Well, the bathtub meditation. So sacred time is basically when past, present, and future time is together. That it's not linear, it's not real world time. It is when you are connected to all the dimensions of your life that are happening all at the same time, sacred time. So, in other words, if you think you could change yourself in the present, and you can certainly change yourself in the future, why can't you change the past? So to me, in fact, some of the past really does need a rewrite. So what I suggest is what I call the bathtub meditation, because if you sit in a bathtub, first of all, you can't sit there too long because the water will go cold. So it's almost kind of the perfect time limit. But also being immersed in water, going back into the womb, or just being in an element that helps you be in emotion and vision is really helpful. And what I'll tell people is, I want you to go back, whatever your issue is, what the one thing, I can't save money, or I'm afraid to fall in love, or I feel stuck and I don't know is to go back in your life the first time you ever had that feeling or that memory. Where did that come from? Go back to the root. And where you would go in the root, for instance, I'm afraid to be who I really am at work. I feel like I'm going to get fired all the time because I don't know if my boss really likes me. So I would say to the client, okay, when was the first time you were worried about what authority thought? Okay, my dad. My dad was very critical. When in doubt, mom and dads, I'm telling you. Gold mines, because we got it from their mom and dad, who got it from their mom and dad. It's gone from ancestor to ancestor. We have very strong spiritual patterns that need to be healed, and we have the opportunity to do that with some creativity. So what I will tell her is, I want you to take a bath tonight. I want you to sit in the bathtub, and I want you to go back to that first memory, that first scene where you felt like your dad was rejecting you or critical of you, and you at some level felt either I'm not worth being loved, or I have to have my own back because no one else does. Both those feelings are inorganic, and they come way too soon for all of us. Now, I want you to remember the scene. What were you wearing? Where are you? I want you to get as detailed as you can, as if you were a filmmaker. This is the movie, because this movie keeps playing. So I want you at some point to come in, pull out of the movie, and say to that little girl, I'm from your future. I'm sorry your dad is so not helpful here. And in fact, honey, he won't be. He's loving you the best he can, and this is pretty much it. And I'm sorry about that. But if you can give me your fear about being alone or being judged right now, if you can give that to me, I know what to do with it. And I promise you, you will be surrounded by people that respect and honor you and hear you and see you. But you have to give me your fear, or that the thought that you're not worth it. You're not worth love. You have to give that to me, honey. You can't hold on to that. And she might do that in the scene the first time. She might kind of go, okay, I don't know who you are, but I'll give this to you. Whatever that is. Maybe she cries, or she gets angry. Maybe she releases it. We don't know. But when you get it, quickly give it away. Like I give mine to Michael the Archangel. He has a big purple velvet bag. I throw all my crap in there that I know has really hurt me or someone else in my life, and then he flies it to a different planet. So I'm not going to be dealing with that energy again. Not on that level. If she doesn't see you or doesn't respond, that part of you that's stuck in the past, if they don't get it, then just leave the scene, but leave it with a certain light. Like change the light in the scene. Like all of a sudden it's this beautiful pink or this gold. So no matter what, if that movie keeps playing, at least she's like, something's changed around here. So you are changing the past. Keep doing that maybe several bathtub meditations, until you feel that she can see you and trust you and give you her pain. Keep doing it until you get that pain. But even the effort of going back and saying, I'm changing this movie. We are worth love and we are worth being heard, will change her going into the office without her tail between her leg and kind of nervous around the boss, which makes the boss just want to be aggressive or assertive. It just shifts the power to, yeah, no, I'm here without apology. So that's where you want to get eventually. And going back into the past through your bathtub is a way to do it.